Okay, welcome back to the Gong Show. Beautiful, beautiful day in the studio. Balmy, really. Temperature consistent with about 70-some degrees. This morning I came into my office and it was 82 degrees in my office.
Jeez.
Yeah, at like 9:40 in the morning. And I thought, this is not quite right. And then I realized, oh, I've been trying to lose some weight. Perfect. So then I sat in there until I started to sweat so badly that I needed to turn it down.
Yeah.
It's
If
quite...
you lose water weight, you always gain it back.
Really? Oh, thanks
So
for...
it's better to run
Thanks for
and
the
hold
encouragement.
and stuff, like,
Yeah.
because your body like tries to keep yourself.
Well, I have been training. I've been running and training. Did you guys know that?
No.
Every morning now. And the last few days I've ran 2 miles consistently.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and by the end of the week I'll be running 3 miles. The next week, 4 miles. You see where I'm going with this?
And then it's
Pretty soon I
bad.
plan to run around the entire world.
Yeah.
Across the water and everything. Speaking of walking on water, let's talk a little bit about Jesus. Is that okay?
Good topic.
Can we do that? The Dose Moment, that's that time of the Gong Show where we take out the B-I-B-L-E. It's the book for me. It's the #1 bestseller every year. Every year. They don't put on the best-selling list anymore because it's been that way for quite a few centuries now. But there's an interesting perspective in here. And this next Monday, my wife and I are going to redo some of our relationship status segments. That's the segment that we do on RemedyLive.com on relationships. Relationship status is what it's called. You can find former questions that we've answered on the website. And it's simple. We take questions from you, questions from just ordinary, everyday young adults, and we say, okay, we're going to do our best to answer this. You may say, well, how do we know that your answers are any good? You know, what's your authority that you answer these questions? Well, we don't have authority. We're just 2 happily married people. 10 years we've been married. Not a long time. We're just short. Just celebrated some couple this last week, and they got 50 years they've been married. So we don't pretend that we're veterans at it, but we learned that you have to communicate and you got to forgive and you got to make it about God if you want a relationship to be healthy. So we answer these questions. You could submit your questions simply by going to the website and typing RemedyLive.com/questions, or going on the bottom footer and click that link, and you could submit your question for next Monday's shoot here at Remedy Live. We're going to be shooting some new segments, and you can win something if we happen to choose your question. But hey, I want to give you a perspective here from God's Word on what it is that Jesus teaches in regards to marriage. And I think this is important because there's so many people that are up in arms about, you know, what the government's saying about marriage and same-sex this and same-sex that. And, you know, what did Jesus, the creator of the universe, say about this? Because a lot of people say, well, he didn't say anything about homosexuality. Well, actually, he does. He does clearly. Actually, in Matthew chapter 19, he says it this way. In verse 4, he says, "Don't you know that in the beginning, the Creator made a man and a woman? That's why a man leaves his wife, or his father and mother, and gets married." Doesn't leave his wife. He's become like one person with his wife. Then they are no longer 2 people, but one. And no one should separate a couple that God has joined together. And I thought, interesting perspective. God says, you know what, I'm going to bring a man and a woman together, and they're going to become one. And when you're one, you're no longer selfish. Now you got to be selfless, because you're serving this other thing now in your life called the marriage. And when you're in a relationship, whether it's dating or marriage, you've got to think about what's best for the relationship. And so that's my dose of the day today, just to think about relationships. How can you be selfless? How can you have conversation, communication that leads to honoring God in everything you do in the relationship? Here's the Rocket Summer. You're watching The Gong Show.